Hi everyone, it's Amber and I'm here with my cat. Life's pretty good right now. I never do this type of video, so it's gonna be a little weird, but I'm currently in quarantine, I guess you could say. I had a work thing. Okay, kitty. I had a work thing and there's a possibility that one of them might have COVID. I'm like waiting to hear back about that. But, so I've been locked up in my room for the majority of the day, hanging with my cats. So I figured it would be a fun time to do a video more like this, which I never do because I don't like myself on camera. I'm working on it. And, so yeah, I decided it'd be fun. I maybe will rearrange my shelves. Maybe show you some of my figures. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go through everything. So before I moved my locations in my house, I used to have a huge room that was dedicated for all my manga. It was quite nice. I had so many posters and so many scrolls, but that's yet to happen. I don't really have as much space in my room area, and I'm not gonna put all that stuff in the living area. So yeah, at some point in time I wanted to cover my walls with pictures from manga. I actually started it. It's in a different room, but it was Shiro, Yona of the Dawn, all that type stuff, but put it all over my walls. I have no idea where, I used to have 50 posters. Magically, all of my posters have disappeared when moving. I also think I don't have all my manga either. I think some of it disappeared, which I'm not surprised. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, I had 50 posters. I had tons of 02 posters. I had tons of posters from Dororo, Hakimoru, JoJo. So it kind of sucks, but it's one of those things. So one thing you usually don't see in videos is my shelves are kind of a mess. I have very limited room here. I have this shelf and then I have 3 others. And I have I haven't really counted recently, but I have 800 volumes of manga. I keep other books, so I just don't read manga. It kind of sucks, but my shelves tend to look like this. Especially after buying things, I'll try and do a video and then that's actually besides this, because there's some books that I just picked up. But yeah, I try and do a video and then I don't end up having space for any of the books I pick up. So my plan is I kind of want to leave, once I can move all this and have space for it, I want to leave these shelves kind of the same. The problem is this is actually a hidden door or a secret door, so I can't put too many volumes of manga on this or else I can't open it, which is why I only usually use that shelf, and then down there for Vinland. But besides that, I can't get it too heavy, so I can't load it like I would the other ones, or else it really wouldn't be an issue. I would maybe stack more up there. There's space, but I don't want to not be able to use the door because I use it for storage. So I'm thinking about keeping this shelf the same, but my other shelves, I do have to move things around. I just don't have the space, so let's try and give it a whirl. So I don't know if anyone remembers, originally these were all stacked vertically, yeah, that. So they were all stacked like that and I had barely any room. I've been collecting a lot of shoujo and a lot of josei recently. Maybe it's just because I'm lonely, but yeah, so I needed to create more room. And it's just the same thing with the other ones. None of these series very rarely end quickly. Love and Focus is my only one that ends in 3 volumes. Everything else is frickin', I don't know, Demon Prince and Momochi 16. Takane and Hana is 16 right now and it's still ongoing. So it's just I have to figure out space. So I decided to start doing it horizontally more than vertically. The only thing that really sucks about this is it's really hard to get volumes out. I was rereading wait, let me move. Daytime Shooting Star, and it's in the middle of all this, and it's just a pain to pull volumes out. Everything falls down. You have to lift it all up, but it seems to be the best thing right now to do for organization. You can get a lot more volumes, I think 2 times the amount than when it's the other way. So that's kind of where I'm at here. But like, my Tokyo Ghoul manga got over on this shelf. I have my Switch, which I guess if people play, let me know. I don't have that many games. Oh, that time I published a book, which you can't buy it now, so I took it off. It's my other one that's out right now, but it's still crippling depression because, you know, life sucks. But then I have all these. Now, I think if I have space in keeping the larger volumes on a different shelf, it's just I have too many large volumes. That's why I started to go through on my other shelves, separating kind of the larger volumes so I can take them over, resituate it, because I have so many over there. So as you can tell, one of the other days I started to go through these shelves, and this is kind of where I'm at. I don't know. So I did on this shelf leave space up there because I was like, well, I'm getting more Ajin. I'm not getting more Act Age. Bakemonogatari I'm probably getting more of. Bungo I'm going to. And then like down here, I don't think I'm collecting Dr. Stone anymore. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with those volumes. But like Dead Mount, Happy Sugar Life Inspector, Jujutsu, all those ones I'm still trying to collect. So I didn't want to take away space. I'm trying to leave some so I can add volumes without it being the end of the world. When I do things, I typically drink kombucha or a sparkling drink. Bottoms up, baby. I'm starting to take an account that I did not go through any of the new volumes I got. So I'm gonna have to redo things again. I'm also going through the volumes and I'm finding that there's quite a few that I don't really plan on collecting. Like, Demon Slayer. I watched the anime. I don't really feel like I need to read the manga. I've heard some really I read some of the ending chapters and I didn't really like how it ended. So I don't really feel like I'm gonna keep collecting it. And there's like Act Age, since it's not gonna keep going. Let me switch my hands. Oof, shaky. But there's like a few other volumes that I really don't feel like I'm gonna collect anymore. So I don't know if maybe I should do a giveaway. I mean, I have 3 volumes. I think I have 3 volumes of Demon Slayer. Definitely don't want that anymore. So yeah, I don't know, like, if people be interested in a giveaway. I don't know if I'm that smart enough to set that up, but I definitely would be interested in it because there's like a few volumes that either I want to give away or I just want to sell. There's no purpose for me to keep them anymore. All they're doing is taking up space, which obviously I don't need. Adding onto the thing about giveaways, one of them I'd be interested in doing is like Kami Can't Communicate. I don't really read 4 commas, so there's not really a reason for me to collect it. So I'd be interested in giving it away, and I know a lot of people like it. I mean, it's pretty cute, but I'd rather replace it with Spice and Wolf volumes. Adding onto the thing about giveaways. Okay, Cap. I would be interested in giving away Kami Can't Communicate. I don't really read it. It's a 4 comma. I'd rather replace it with like Spice and Wolf volumes, which I really need to finish collecting. I've said that for 2 years or a year, but yeah, so I'd be interested in giving that away too. I just don't know if people would be interested or if it's a series people would want. I know Demon Slayer is pretty popular, so I don't think that's an issue. Adding on to that, I have a extra volume number 5 of Spice and Wolf. I would give away if you're, I don't think you have to be 18 plus. It says parental advisory, but I would have to actually check on that. But yeah, or sell. I have 2 of them. So pretty much this is what we're looking like for this shelf a little bit more. As you saw in the video, my shelf is very weirdly slanted. That's why my manga looks a little... I have to figure that one out. And then I left Rosario, which I'm very slowly collecting, Witchcraft. And then this is kind of like my miscellaneous pile. Kind of books I'd be okay with giving away or selling, probably doing more giveaway type stuff. And yeah, Kaguya-sama is actually on one of the volumes. I have like 3 of them, I think. And I've been told to pick it up. I just would like some honest opinions if the comedy still translates the same way. I'm perfectly content really just watching the anime, but and then Devils and Realists has been literally on this pile for like since I started collecting, and I do want to get it. I just don't want to pay retail price. So this is where I'm kind of at now. I still have books on the shelves, which I was hoping not to, and I was hoping not to have them stacked, but as you can see, obviously not going to happen. And there's a few series that I don't have, like middle volumes. I guess I forgot to pick them up. I'm not certain about that. Yeah, but there's a few more series I'd like to get rid of. I'd like to get rid of some of these light novels. Don't really do anything with them. Children of the Whales, I want to get rid of. Possibly. I've heard it gets better. Kekaguri, I don't really want to read it anymore. I'd like to get rid of it. Trying to think of things to free some space. I knew this would happen because of Tokyo Ghoul. So, I think I'm gonna call my defeat. And the reason something's wrong with us 4 is not out is because I have yet to film the video. So, I don't want to put it away and then pull it back out just to record. So pretty much all my shelves are finished except the occasional bundle of books, but there's a reason for that. Like I said, I haven't recorded the video on that one either, so I don't really feel like putting them up. But there are quite a few series that I would like to get rid of before I do my whatever end of year kind of video, which I guess technically I need to film that as well. But yeah, so I figured I would quickly go through and show what series I would like to get rid of, and if any of you guys want to buy some of them. Like I said, some of them are the single volumes I'm definitely open to giving away, but some of these other ones I would prefer to get some money off of so that I can go around and buy some other ones. So I'll quickly go through that. So on this shelf, I would like to get rid of Angels of Death, and Act Age I'm looking at doing in the giveaway, but Angels of Death I'd like to get rid of. Possibly Boarding School Juliet on that. Going down here, I'm looking at getting rid of Dr. Stone. Kumi Can't Communicate, like I said, I'd be open to doing that in a giveaway too. Possibly Mythical Beast Investigator. I haven't even read it, so can't really give my opinion there. I think this one's fine. Yeah, and then like I said, any of those volumes kind of over there, if somebody wanted them, or to buy them, or to do a giveaway, I'd be pretty open to. So this is what I pulled off the shelf that I would be open to give away and or sell. And I apologize, my microphone's gonna make a lot of noise since it's gonna be resting on my sweatshirt. So I have made an abyss, 2 volumes of Tales of the Wedding Rings, Skull Face, 2 volumes of Cells at Work, and both of the Fruit Basket omnibuses since I don't plan on reading them. And then, like I said, possibly Children of the Whales, and then Kekaguri. Yeah, so let me know if you guys like the video and if you like this kind of thing, and I think it could be really fun to learn how to do like streaming stuff and maybe do like one of those question and answer type things, or like do other things and get to know you guys a little bit better, since I'm literally talking to a screen most of the time. But yeah, so let me know if you want to see anything else and whatever ideas. I guess I'll be doing a end of year video and maybe a figure video. Probably could do that. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!